Welcome back to Vinmak Farms channel, where we share practical, science-based farming insights for smallholder farmers across Ghana and Africa. Today, we're talking about one of the most powerful yet underrated crops in African agriculture, a cowpea, also known locally as beans. Whether you call it neeb, wake, or beans, cowpea remains a cornerstone of food security, nutrition, and soil regeneration. In this video, I'll take you through step-by-step agronomic practices for growing cowpeas successfully, even if you have limited land or resources. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand how to plant, manage pests organically, harvest, and store cowpeas for profit and sustainability. Cowpea isn't just another legume. It's a survivor crop. It thrives in drought-prone areas like northern Ghana, where rainfall is limited but sunlight is abundant. It's highly adaptable to poor soils and short growing seasons, making it a farmer's best friend. Nutritionally, cowpea is rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals, providing a vital food source for millions of households. Beyond food, cowpea plays a key ecological role. It fixes nitrogen into the soil through its root nodules, improving soil fertility for the next planting season. That means, after growing cowpea, your maize, sorghum, or millet yields can increase even without adding expensive fertilizers. Choose well-drained sandy loam soil with a pH between 5.5 and 7.0. Avoid waterlogged soils, as cowpea roots do not like standing water. Clear the land early before the rains begin. Remove weeds, stumps, and old crop residues. If you have access to organic manure or compost, apply it during land preparation. Cowpeas respond very well to organic matter. Prepare the land using ridges or flatbeds, depending on your rainfall pattern. In areas with heavy rains, ridges help with drainage. In drier zones, flatbeds help retain moisture. Selecting the right variety is key to success. In Ghana, the following varieties perform well. Songatra, high-yielding and drought-tolerant. Apigbala, early maturing and suitable for intercropping. Asamdwi, good for both food and fodder use. Sanzariga, preferred in northern Ghana for taste and market value. Consult your local agricultural extension officer or seed supplier to confirm availability. Always use certified seeds, they germinate uniformly and reduce pest pressure. Spacing determines how well your plants grow and yield. Let's talk about the science behind cowpea spacing. For sole cropping, plant rows 60 centimeters apart and plants 20 centimeters apart within the row. That gives about 166,000 plants per hectare, enough to maximize sunlight, reduce weed competition, and ensure healthy pods. If you're intercropping with maize or sorghum, maintain at least 75 centimeters between maize rows and plant cowpea between the rows, 1 cowpea line between 2 maize lines. After planting, lightly cover the seeds with soil, about 3 to 5 centimeters deep. Too deep and they struggle to emerge, too shallow and they dry out. Crop management and weed control. Weeds compete fiercely with cowpea for nutrients, light, and moisture. Weed at least twice before flowering, usually around 3 weeks and 6 weeks after planting. Use hose, hand pulling, or shallow tillage to avoid damaging roots. You can also use mulching, cover the soil around plants with dry grass or crop residue to suppress weeds and retain soil moisture. Cowpea is often attacked by pests like aphids, thrips, and the dreaded cowpea weevil. To manage these organically, use neem leaf extract or neem oil spray every 7 to 10 days. Neem acts as both a repellent and a pesticide. Introduce ash or chili garlic spray to control aphids naturally. Avoid planting cowpea on the same plot every season, rotate with cereals like maize or millet. During storage, protect dried cowpeas from weevils by mixing with dried neem leaves or storing in airtight containers after proper drying. Never store damp seeds, moisture attracts pests and mold. Flowering, harvesting and post-harvest handling. Cowpea flowers in about 40 to 50 days and matures in 70 to 90 days, depending on the variety and rainfall. Harvest when pods turn brown but before they split open. Early harvesting prevents field losses and pest infestation. Dry pods under shade to preserve seed color and nutrient quality. Thresh gently by hand or beating inside clean sacks to avoid seed damage. After threshing, winnow to remove chaff and store the grains in airtight containers or bags treated with organic repellents. Cowpea is not just a crop, it's heritage. For generations, farmers in northern Ghana have relied on it for food, income, and cultural ceremonies. Today, cowpea continues to empower women and youth, providing quick cash, employment, and food for local communities. Beyond economics, it helps regenerate the land, reducing fertilizer costs for future crops and promoting sustainable agriculture. So, when you grow cowpea, you're not just feeding families, you're healing the soil and sustaining the future. Now that you know how to cultivate cowpea step by step, from land preparation to harvest, it's time to take action. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Vinmak Farms for more weekly agribusiness insights. Leave a comment below and tell us, what cowpea variety do you grow in your area? Remember, every seed you plant is a step toward Africa's agricultural transformation. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.